Hey y'all, we're back with another music reaction. The full version of R.I.P by Riona. I've heard both shortened versions, version A and version B, version Alpha and version Beta, when it comes to Arknights Season 2 Perish in Frost and its ending song. But if I'm a betting man, which I am, it's a serious problem. We love blackjack. Jokes aside, I doubt we've heard the full song in both version A and version B. If anything, there might be another 30 seconds to 60 seconds that didn't make it into the anime. And I'm still not sure if it was made for the anime or it existed prior to the anime and its production. Could it have been a request by Yostar to Riona? Did Riona get a wild hair and make it, and then it was asked to be used and permission was granted, obviously at this point in time. I mean, it's been a couple of years since season 2. Almost 2 at this point, which is wild in of itself, and only recently did I finish season 2 and season 3 is on the way. But I digress. Was it intentional or was it pure coincidence? Because the title is R.I.P. Rhodes Island Pharmaceutical. Rest in peace. Coincidence? I think not. I'm sorry, I am having way too much fun. I am loving music reactions, but admittedly, it's been very entertaining to step outside my comfort zone when it comes to what I cover with reactions and watch these music videos, because normally I don't seek them out, even on my own time. I'll listen to the shortened versions, the anime versions, when it comes to opening and endings. So hearing the full song can change your perception of the song itself. And Riona, which I don't think I knew how pretty she was until I watched Alive and its music video, it's been a wild experience. The second half was unlike the first half, but not in a bad way. It just blew me away. And I am excited to hear the full version for R.I.P. So with that said, if you want the original, it'll be linked down below in the description, so please, head over there and support it, cause Riona deserves it. She's pretty, she's talented, and she makes banger songs. I love Riona, just not my favorite artist from Japan whatsoever. Might not even be top 20, if I'll be brutally honest. I do like her music, but I am biased towards specific bands like Myth and Roid and OXT. I digress. If you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be linked down below in the description as well, among my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. If you don't want to support me on Twitter, I do have a Blue Sky, it is linked down below. And please, join the Discord. The hive mind grows with every new edition. The Arknights fiends never shut up, and I love it. It's always fun talking with y'all, and even getting recommendations on what I will watch next, or giving my thoughts as an anime only who's never played the game in any meaningful capacity. Plus, sometimes the artwork y'all share is very nice. With all that out of the way, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next, and shall we hop into R.I.P by Riona, the full version, the music video, in 3, 2, 1. I'm excited for the music video. I liked Alive's and how different it was, because I don't watch a whole lot of music videos, so I'm curious how R.I.P will be. She has a band? I thought it was a solo artist. Or is this a collaboration? This is so different from Alive and its music video, but the song itself is meant to be different. I mean, in season 1 you're alive, and in season 2 it's rest in peace. Kind of opposites. I love that fit on Riona, holy shit. But I'm also a big fan of leather. I love that you can actually debop on the light bulb. Oh my god, I love the beat, the march. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. It was just a light bulb shattering, but the timing, it's so cinematic. Are we gonna blow up a fish cake now? So it's mostly like, I called it, but it seems like it's a lot of background dancers, a little bit of chorus echoing, and then the instrumentals, but I don't think Riona rocks with a normal, how do I say, band or group. Isn't she a solo artist? Either way, I'm not complaining. It's a good fucking song. Yep, here's where we switch to the second half. Version B. God, that is just... That frame goes hard with the sledgehammer. I really wonder what Bebop means. Dilly Bapa. Ooh, I don't remember that line. Yeah, this is not in the shortened versions. Unless I'm forgetting, which is a genuine possibility. But I've listened to it enough because it's one of my favorite Riona songs. And now we're destroying concrete. I wonder if that is fake concrete more than likely. The stuff that's supposed to look like it. Faux concrete, I think it's called. But if not, then damn, she got some arm strength on her. Damn, I am loving the guitar, but I think the drums are winning for me. Rest in peace. It's over. I really want to just run it back. I'll be completely honest. I don't even want to just do it for the sake of a reaction. I just want to listen to the song again. I love R.I.P by Riona, if I've not made that apparent by now. It is probably my favorite Riona song. And I've heard Alive by Riona, obviously. Some people prefer Alive over R.I.P, which is entirely fair. Music is subjective. I won't judge you too harshly for your taste. Just know you're wrong. Jokes aside, I love how haunting and, I guess, serious the song is when you compare it to Alive, at least in the direction of the instrumentals and the vocals. It feels like a tone shift. I'm not trying to say Alive was happy-go-lucky by any means, especially when we consider the visuals and the focus of the season and the characters involved. But R.I.P feels like a completely different genre, or rather, experience. If you put the songs side by side, you'd be hard-pressed to be... How do I say this? Able to come to terms with it's the same artist. Both songs are really good. I am just very, very, very biased towards R.I.P because it came out of left field. And if I'm not mistaken, I've also seen a good number of her SAO songs. I don't think I've seen her Shadow House songs. And I don't think I've seen many of her standalone songs. And I know I haven't seen Untitled World. That is a separate music video for Arknights. But this is genuinely one of my favorite Riona songs. And I was so disappointed that the video ended. That 3.5 minutes were over like it was nothing. Like, time flew by. It is a hallmark of a good time, a good experience. When time flies, you lose yourself in what you're experiencing. And that was the case. Do not get me wrong, I really enjoyed watching Alive's music video, but this was even more up my alley. I love the sheer beauty of Alive's music video, but I like the, again, tone shift, the darker colors, the attire, the addition of what seems to be backup dancers, chorus, some instrumentals, so Riona could focus mainly on the vocals herself. God, it was so different, and it's so good. God, I love Riona. If I hear more songs from her, I'm sure she will shoot up the rankings, because her voice is just so beautiful, and Riona does not miss. I mean, granted, I'm saying that with a handful of songs under my belt. It could be quite the opposite once I catch up on her discography, if I ever do that, if people want me to do that. But man, this song is just so good. And I like how I can recognize clearly where the second half, where version B of the ending song begins, because it's so different from the song itself and the inflection she puts on. I am by no means an expert on music, on vocals, on instruments. I may have been in choir for a good number of years. I may have played some instruments, but can I commentate it? Hell no! So you get what you get when it comes to my commentary, my reactions. It's mainly just gushing and picking out what I can, or hopefully can, understand. This was a good time. This is going on my playlist. I really want to rewatch it. I fucking love Riona, guys. I fucking love Arknights. I love Perish in Frost. I love R.I.P. It is such a good song, and it's very fitting, especially with the focus on the villains and the darker nature of this season when you compare it to Prelude to Dawn, season 1 of the anime. And again, I am only anime only. Only anime only. I do English, yes. First language, no, yeah, maybe. Sure, why not? Brain fucky wucky right now. I think I just short-circuited myself with all that. I almost lost my train of thought, but, yeah, I am anime only. I've never played the game in any meaningful capacity, so it's been a wild experience seeing all the ups and downs, the hypes and disappointments that come with Arknights and its anime adaptation, because Season 2 covered chapters 4 to 6 of the main story, and we're not done with the reunion arc. And Season 2, Perish in Frost, Touin Kiro, Fuyukomori Kaerimichi, is my favorite season of Arknights thus far. I do sincerely hope we get really, 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 really good music for Season 3. I don't know if we can top a combo of Myth and Royd and Riona. Maybe we can. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe we'll get new songs from them. Or, who knows, maybe it'll be a disappointment. But so far, Season 1 and Season 2 have had absolute banger songs. God, last time I said Riona was so pretty, but the leather, the dark lighting, the black and white-esque nature with some flashes of color here and there, the black nail polish. Oh my god, that is my type of woman. Holy shit, y'all. Oh my god. She was pretty before, but now she's just fucking hot. I'm not even, like, trying to objectify her, and if it feels like I am, I apologize, but I'm just commenting on how different the appearance is, but it's not, by any means, bad. She is very attractive. I also just like leather, and that looked like a good leather outfit. And yes, that one frame of Riona with the sledgehammer goes unfathomably hard. And I guess on one last note, because otherwise I'm just gonna gush and repeat myself and repeat myself and repeat myself, and I do that a lot already. I really do wonder what Dupapa and Dilipapa means. Does it have an official translation, or is it a made-up word? Because every language does it. Sometimes they'll just make up a word for a song. But it could also have an official translation that is lost on me. Or perhaps I'm forgetting it in general from when I watched both version A and version B of R.I.P. for the anime, the shortened versions. So if anyone wants to clarify, feel free to do so down below. It's always a shame Riona doesn't include lyrics for her videos, but it is what it is. This was so much fun, y'all. This really was. I loved every second. And I bet you can't tell I'm gonna go rewatch this once the video ends. Not at all. But with this, we are caught up on the official music videos when it comes to the opening and endings for Arknights, both Season 1 Prelude to Dawn and Season 2 Perish in Frost. So hopefully I'll get these out faster for Season 3. I've been promising and promising and promising, but we finally limped across the finish line, the goal line, and here we are. All caught up in this regard. I am far, far, far from being caught up on Arknights content in general, or even REONA'S discography. It is what it is. So, if you want the original version, it'll be linked down below in the description. Please go show REONA some love, support the video, watch it over there, and then come back and check out my reaction. If you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, linked down below in the description as well, alongside my social media platforms. If you don't want to support me on Twitter, I do have a Blue Sky, which I did mention earlier. So if you feel like it, head over there, follow me, and support me. Help me grow all of my communities. But if you had to choose, please join the Discord. The hive mind grows with every new edition, and y'all are amazing. I love talking with y'all. But I also just like growing my Discord community, because they're the real ones. I do love the YouTube crowd and the Patreon crowd, but Discord, where they interact with me on a daily, it has a special place in my heart, and I love y'all. But you can't prove I ever said this. Fuck you. I am not mean to my Discord community at all. Alright, enough clowning, enough joking. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. What did y'all think of my reaction, my commentary? What do y'all think about REONA, about R.I.P? Where does it rank for you? Do you prefer Alive? Do you prefer R.I.P? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. And so, I'll bid you adieu. This has been AlduicS. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Very likely an Arknights reaction. Peace.